So the last set of events on the track about to get underway. 4x400 meters relay and the 2 field events ongoing, plus medal ceremonies at the end and a massive after games closing ceremony, which should be quite exciting and epic. Definitely they need the break. So they're sent to their marks in the first of the 4x4 relays.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channels once again. Today we have exciting news from the track. Jamaica has once again shown why it is one of the greatest athletic nations in the world. From the Carifta Games in Grenada to the Shanghai Diamond League, Jamaica women gave fans many reasons to celebrate. Young athletes and experienced runners all proved that Jamaica's future is very bright. Before we begin, please like this video, subscribe to the channel and leave your thoughts in the comment section.
In the set position, off they go. A good start for Trinidad and Tobago in lane number 3. They look well going down the backstretch on the outside though. Jamaica, they're flying. So Jamaica in front, but Trinidad and Tobago, they have started quite well on the inside. Barbados also looks fast in lane number 7. Trinidad and Tobago trying to close the stagger on Jamaica on the outside on this opening leg. Jamaica being caught by Trinidad based on the stagger. The team from the Twin Island Republic, they lead. Seems to be Eden Chiwa, the 4th place finisher on the 200 meters, and low of Jamaica on the outside. The first change should be made by Trinidad as Shea Cummings gets the baton for them. Alyssa Carty, the 400 meter hurdles under 17 winner, gets it for them. The silver medalist in the 1500 meters for under 17 is Cummings for Trinidad and Tobago. Carty down the backstretch. Haiti in business as well. They have Anaya Joseph. So Jamaica in front of Haiti. The Bahamas also there. They move in 3rd ahead of Cummings of Trinidad and Tobago. The Jamaicans in front. They lead on this second change. Jamaica with Alyssa Carty continues to hold sway. They're in the ascendancy. Now Cummings moves forward and takes aim at the Jamaicans for the Trinidadians. Bahamas also taking aim as they move into 3rd. The next changes are made and it's Trinidad in front, Jamaica in 2nd. And as they head around to the backstretch, it's Haiti in 3rd. Jamaica chasing Trinidad at the moment. Jamaica the defending champions. Daniela Dixon has the baton for Jamaica. Salil Caruth, or is that Nyla Carr? Well, it's Caruth who has the baton, but Dixon of Jamaica steps away from her. So Caruth trying to chase, but Daniela Dixon of Jamaica brings them into the straightaway with 1 change to come. The Jamaicans looking to start on a high in these 4x4s. The defending champions in the under 17 girls 4x400 meters relay continue to lead. Shamika McLean, the new record holder in the 400 meters, has the baton for the Jamaicans. The Jamaicans are away and off to the races. She's cruising down the backstretch. McLean for Jamaica. Trinidad, they have the 1500 meters champion with the baton. That's Nyla Carr. But Shamika McLean of Jamaica has widened the gap. The Jamaicans are entering the straightaway, the home stretch to the good. A slight glance to the left sees that she's way ahead of the field. Jamaica in the under-17 girls 4x4 are on the road for victory. Bahamas storming forward to chase Trinidad for that silver. Jamaica wins gold. Bahamas in the second spot here. Bahamas get silver. Trinidad and Tobago bronze. 3:44 on the clock. The Jamaicans defend their title. Bahamas with a strong finishing leg from Kezra Thomas. 3:41.1 for the Jamaicans, 3:44.39 for Bahamas, 3:45.54 for Trinidad and Tobago.
A fine evening and a fine weekend for Barbados. You'll have watched Ashlyn Simmons, Luke McIntyre, Daniel Skeet, Jolino Hamlet doing
Times
fine
two.
work. Yes. Kamal Armstrong as well. Jaden Walcott says that he's looking to break the record next year. That record is over 20 meters. So he's a
Consistently over 18.
very, very confident young man. I did say that he's thrown 18.5 a number of times. He came and gave us an 18.41 today. So I think we should be grateful for fine performance. But next year, he says, is the year. Remember, he's only in his first year.
He is.
Under 20, so he's got 2 more years to grow. Not
In that event.
necessarily physically. So he's already a big fellow. But next year, he thinks that we will see the real deal from Jaden Walcott.
The penultimate event on track now, the under 20 girls 4x400 meters relay.
Jamaica, Barbados, Grenada, Bahamas, Trinidad and Tobago.
So they go here in the 4x4 for under 20 girls. The defending champions, Jamaica, in this one. The Jamaicans have gone 2 of the 4 relays already today. And they're storming down the backstretch with Davine Dickinson. Dickinson with the baton for the Jamaicans. They have closed the stagger on Barbados and Grenada. They now take aim at the Bahamas, who has gained on Trinidad and Tobago on the outside. So as they turn into the straight away, it's Jamaica and the Bahamas, the top 2 teams here, based on the stagger, with the Jamaicans leading on the inside. Trinidad with Kaya Hyson sees Crawley of Bahamas go by her. The Jamaicans change first. Brianna Brown gets a baton for them. So Brown of Jamaica, quality athlete. This has ranged from 100 to 400 meters. Brown gives Jamaica a widened lead. The Bahamas team chasing with Key Marie Hanna. Trinidad also chasing with Kayla Charles. The Jamaicans continue to hold the advantage. Barbados, they're in 4th with Ashlyn Simmons, the double champion at 8 and 1500 meters. But Brown keeps the Jamaicans up front. Bahamas, though, they're trying to close the gap through Hanna. Jamaica with Brown. The change is about to be made. Getting the baton for Jamaica. That's Shanika Lindsay. Bahamas hands over to Demerit, and she's closing fast. Down the backstretch they go. The gap that the Jamaicans had as their lead is narrowing at this point. Lindsay yet to press on the gas. The Jamaicans have Nastasia Fletcher on anchor. They turn into the straightaway once more. Lindsay holding on for the Jamaicans. The Bahamians in second. Jamaica will change first once more. Valiant effort from the Bahamians. That was sage demerit for them on that third leg. Nastasia Fletcher, the 400-meter hurdles under 20 gold medalist, has the baton for Jamaica. A capable and competent anchor woman, as she does for her high school team back home. That's Heidel High. Fletcher will give Jamaica, it appears at this point, a third gold medal at 4x4 here in Grenada. Bahamas still chasing with Roberts, but Fletcher will not be caught. Barbados in the mix as well. They're in the bronze medal position. What a night for Barbados. Jamaica though will get the win. 3:33 thereabout for that run. Bahamas in second. And coming across the line for third, Kadia Rock for Barbados. Wow! Need to ask the Barbadians if they saw this coming here in Grenada.
Well, we were doing some calculations this morning and looking for places where medals could come, and I think my Barbadian colleagues were fairly confident that it would be a very good evening for Barbados.
Well, for those listening across the island of Barbados, you're having a fine night here at the Carifta Games.
Yeah, and the Barbadians, without an iron nurse, of course, Crystal Bentham, who goes 53.6, and Ariel Archer as well.
Is the record for the 4x400 for under 17 girls. There's the lineup: Bermuda, Bahamas, Jamaica and Martinique. British Virgin Islands not starting. The Jamaicans starting with Sabrina Dockery, the 200 silver medalist. The Bahamas, interestingly, the Bahamas did not have a competitor in the open 400. They put a 4x4 team together though.
Set.
Up they go for the 4x400 for under 17 girls. Bermuda, Jamaica, Martinique, the Bahamas. The Jamaicans going on fast with Sabrina Dockery, a brilliant 400 runner, although she only contested the 200 meters here. She had false started at the Jamaican Carifta trials, got redemption over 200, and here she is running a storming opening leg with the Bahamas and Martinique also running well, battling for silver and bronze in the early stages of this 4x4. This is a devastating opening leg by the Jamaican Sabrina Dockery. Terrific opening leg.
Strong opening leg by Dockery. The lead is commanding already after one leg, and Jamaica will cut over on the backstretch with a 30-meter lead.
Kwana Walker, bronze medal in the 400 under 17 girls, and she has the lead for the Jamaicans. It is a massive advantage here. Bahamas comfortably in second position. Looks like Bermuda now in third, ahead of Martinique. Quanah Walker leading for the Jamaicans. The change is made.
Walker 55.6 on my clock for the second leg. She stays on the track. Bahamian step by her. Jamaica now further out now, 25 meters in front.
Jamaica large and in charge of the 4x400. This is about a 100-meter lead for the Jamaicans. Bahamas in second position. Mighty battle for the bronze medal between Martinique and Bermuda. Jamaica has the 400 champion on the anchor leg, Abigail Campbell. Bahamas in second position. Bermuda in third, ahead of Martinique in fourth.
A commanding lead by the Jamaican team. The 400 champion, safe pair of hands with the baton. That's Campbell wiring up the back straightaway with 200 to go.
Jamaica in front by at least 110 meters, Ricardo.
She has a personal best of 53.75 over the flat 400 meters. Was disappointed that she didn't better that in the individual 400, but now she is racing to gold for Jamaica. Swept the 4x1s last night, Jamaica, and they start with a fabulous victory in the 4x4s tonight.
Mobbed by her teammates.
Battle will be strong for bronze. They need to be careful because the other teams will come rushing in any moment now. Oh, Bermuda comes into second, Bahamas third, Martinique finishing in fourth spot.
54 flat for Campbell on the anchor leg. 2 gold medals for her, and a solid anchor running solo to 3:43.59.
Wonderful performance from Bermuda as well. Coming through to take the silver medal. The Bahamians relegated to bronze. The Jamaicans tear off up the home stretch in front of the grandstand to the warm applause of jubilant fans. Some able to go faster than others. They all meet at a point of being tired.
Excellent performance by the Jamaicans. Excellent performance. Moving ahead, Walker taking it from 30 meters to maybe 40 meters. Then goes Campbell at the end, really increasing the speed and that distance. 110, maybe 115 meters. Bermuda holding on for second. And then Bahamas coming third. The Caribbean is alive and well in these events. The 400 for the Caribbean is looking good.
There is the Jamaican team, Sabrina Duckrey on the first leg, Quanah Walker on the second leg, Deandra Harris, the 400 hurdler, on the third leg with Abigail Campbell on anchor, 3:43.59. Bermuda silver, 4:03.23. Bahamas bronze, 4:04.11. Martinique in fourth, 4:05.83. The British Virgin Islands did not start.
We've also got a fascinating men's 300 metres hurdles later, featuring Carsten Warholm and Alison dos Santos. But it is the women's 400 metres which gets the 2026 Diamond League season underway. So let's take you out to China and join your commentators, Chris Dennis and Hannah England.
Nikisha Price still holds the Jamaican national record at 48.57. She set that winning the London Diamond League back in 2024, another World Champs finalist last year. Sawa Nasser is on her season opener here. The 2019 World Champion took a brilliant bronze behind Sydney McLaughlin-Lavrone and Marilady Paulino last summer. Aaliyah Butler of United States takes lane 5. She's the Olympic and World Champion in the 4x400. Very good individual athlete as well, 49.09 her best. Martina Weil of Chile had a wonderful 2025, setting 10 national records. She ended up missing the final at the World Championships by just 1/100th of a second. So that lifetime best, 49.72, is the national record for Chile. Stacey Ann Williams of Jamaica goes in lane 3. This is her first 400 of the season. She ran 49.59 last year at the World Championships. She's actually been dabbling in 800s, Williams. She's got down to 2:02, so I wonder if there's a bit of a shift for the Jamaican for this next stage of her career. Paris Peoples takes lane 2 in the United States. This is her 12th 400 of 2026. She has got 2 global golds in the last few months, though, indoors and at the World Relays. And the final athlete in lane 1 is Kanondra Davis of the United States. New lifetime best set in Nairobi at the Kipkeino Classic, one of the Continental Tour Gold events. That's 51.46. So all 9 lanes being put to use here in the women's 400 metres. Sawa Nasser, one of the fastest women of all time, highlights this field in lane 6. Meeting record currently 49.63 from Noveline Williams-Mills, all the way back in 2006. Nasser often starts fast in her season. Let's see what she's got today. Great to see the crowds coming here to watch some of the best athletes in the world in the Shanghai Diamond League. And Sade Williams has gone off incredibly fast out in lane 9. It's quite hard if you can't see all the other athletes around you. And at the moment, Williams has pulled away from Gomez, but Aaliyah Butler, these athletes at this point in the season. And Nikisha Price so often goes tearing off and is then vulnerable in the last 100 metres. But here in 2026, I think the American has flipped her tactics and they've paid off here.
Well, what a race that was, and what a finish from Nikisha Price, who was just eating into Butler's lead metre by metre in the closing stages, and it was a photo finish. It didn't take long for the photo to come out with an official result. Price has been given it 49.75. The big surprise and disappointment really is Salwa Eid Nasser. We're just, as you mentioned in commentary, so used to seeing her start the season really with a flyer, and she was nowhere, well down the field. Butler, and that was the difference in the end. Picked off on the line.
It was so well judged from Nikisha Price, and I mentioned that she's supremely talented. Sub-49 athlete, made that final in Tokyo, but to have a different way of running that as well, from what I normally see from Nikisha Price, was interesting and was impressive. People forget about the tactics in 400. You have to pace yourself absolutely perfectly. And Aaliyah Butler, it was brave and she held on pretty well, but Nikisha Price just with a superior finishing last 50 metres there to take the win by a tiny margin in the end, by just 300ths. A good third for Gomez as well, putting Cuba up on the top 3 in the very open.
Hello guys, welcome back. I hope you have just watched that full video. Jamaica dominated the Carifta Games. The Carifta Games is one of the biggest athletic competition in the Caribbean. Every year, young athletes from different countries come together to compete. This year, Jamaica once again showed its strength. The Jamaica teams were confident, well prepared, and determined to win. Their performance proved that hard work always brings success. Under 17 girls 4x400 meters relay, the first exciting race was the under 17 girls 4x400 meters relay. From the very beginning, Jamaicans looked strong. The first runner gave the team an excellent start. The second runner stayed calm and protected the lead. The third runner increased the gap even more. Finally, the anchor runner finished the race in style. Jamaica crossed the finish line comfortably to defend their title. The athletes celebrate with smile, huge hugs, and national pride. It was another gold medal for Team Jamaica. Teamwork made the difference. Relay races are not only about speed. Every athlete must trust her teammate. The baton exchange must be smooth. Everyone must run with confidence. That is exactly what Jamaica did. Each runner played her part perfectly. Their teamwork helped them stay ahead from start to finish. Under 20 girls 4x400 meters relay, the excitement continued with the under 20 girls relay. This race was expected to be more competitive. Several countries wanted to challenge Jamaica. The first lap was very close, but Jamaica remained patient. Instead of rushing, the runners kept a strong rhythm. As the race continued, they slowly pulled away from the other teams. The final runner received the baton with a comfortable lead. She stayed focused until the finish line. Once again, Jamaica won another gold medal. The victory showed the country incredible depth of talent. Another amazing under-17 victory later in the competition. Another under-17 relay race brought more excitement. Jamaica looked powerful from first lap. Every runner performed with confidence. Their speed was simply too much for the other teams. By the final lap, Jamaica had created a huge lead. The crowd cheered loudly as the anchor runner crossed the finish line. Another dominant victory, another gold medal. Another reminder that Jamaica continues to produce world-class young athletes. Jamaica's bright future. Watching these young athletes is exciting. Many of them could become future world champions. Some may even compete in the Olympic Games one day. Their performance already shows great confidence, discipline, and determination. Jamaica fans have every reason to be hopeful. The next generation is ready. Shanghai Diamond League. After the Carifta Games, attention moved to the Shanghai Diamond League. Here the competition was much tougher. Some of the world's fastest women lined up for the 400 meters race. Among them was Jamaica's Nikisha Price. She faced strong competition including Aliyah Balta from the United States. Everyone expected a close race, an exciting 400 meters battle. The race started quickly. All the athletes attacked the first 200 meters with great speed. Nikisha Price stayed calm. She did not panic. She followed her race plan perfectly. As the runner entered the final straight, the battle became intense. Aliyah Balta pushed hard. For a moment, it looked like anyone could win, but Nikisha Price found one more gear. She accelerated during the final meters. She crossed the finish line first in impressive time of 49.75 seconds. It was a fantastic victory. The crowd appreciated an exciting race between two outstanding athletes. Why Jamaica keeps winning? Many people ask the same question. Why does that Jamaica continues to produce so many great runners? The answer is simple. Success comes from years of hard work. Jamaica has one of the best high school athletics system in the world. Young athletes compete in a big competition from an early age, then learn how to handle pressures. They gain valuable experience before becoming professionals. This prepares them for bigger competition later in their careers. Coaches and families play a big role behind every successful athlete is a strong support system. Coaches spend many hours helping athletes improve. Families encourage their children to stay focused. The athletes themselves train every day. They make sacrifices. They stay disciplined. All these efforts work together to create champions. A never-ending talent pool. One of Jamaica's biggest strengths is its depth. When great athletes retires, another young star is ready to take over. This has happened many times over the years. That is why Jamaica continues to stay among the best sprinting nations in the world. The future looks very exciting. Fans can expect many more medals in the year ahead. Final thoughts. The Carifta Games and the Shanghai Diamonds League gave us another reminder of Jamaican incredible athletics tradition. The young relay teams showed confidence, teamwork, and determination. Nikisha Prize showed that Jamaica can also compete and win against the world's best professional athletes. These victories are not just about winning medals. They represent years of dedication, discipline, and national pride. If Jamaica continues developing young athletes this way, the country's future in athletics will remain very bright. What do you think about Jamaica's performance? Which race impressed you the most? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you will never miss another athletic update. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.